Well, hi everybody, Mindy here with an update on the Magic EA. Today is May 6th, 2019. It is Monday and it is currently about 5:30 in the evening. So we are actually in Tuesday's trading day right now. But the Sunday-Monday trading day is officially over. It's been over for about an hour. So I wanted to do an update on the 3 accounts that we're doing now that we have 47 fully, implementing and working. If you remember right, a few weeks ago we started new demos on version 47. But before I show you these that have only been running about 3 weeks or so, I'm going to go back and show you the old accounts that everybody is the most interested in. These are the accounts that started trading. This one that I just brought to the front, this is the account that started trading on January 7th of this year, 2019. It started trading with a balance of $10,000. This is a demo account, by the way. I'm only showing you the demo accounts. But anyway, it currently has a balance of $23,540, which means that since January 7th, which was 4 months ago, it is up 135% in balance. Okay, now the walk-away balance, if somebody just wanted to bail on the whole thing and walk away today, they would walk away with $21,010. Okay, kind of changes. It's fluctuating every second as the prices change, but you would be walking away right now with 110% in the account in 4 months. Okay, because it started trading January 7th, we're now at May 6th. So that's almost exactly 4 months today. So I wanted to show you this. Now, the thing is, what you notice on this account is that currently the negative PL is higher than you've probably seen it be before. The total negative PL in all of the trades at the moment is $2,521, right? Now, the negative PL comes directly out of the money in the equity. It doesn't affect the balance number, but it affects the equity. But what we see when we look at when these trades went in, all of the trades from here down have gone in the month of May. You can see the dates on the trades. May 2nd. Here's some from May 3rd, and then May 6th, which was today, and then one trade that actually, these 2 bottom trades, this hedge and quick fix are on the bottom. These 2 trades entered after 4 p.m. today. So these 2 trades are officially trades that will go into the Monday-Tuesday trading day, not the Sunday-Monday trading day. Okay? But what we see is, as of May 2nd, the only trades that we had in were the ones from this blue line and above. So we had a couple of trades from the 29th of April, the 18th, the 17th. Then we had one from the 5th of April. Here's one from the 21st of March, right? And the 20th of March, the 4th of March, 2 trades still from the 1st of March, and 1 trade from February 1st. So some of these trades are getting kind of old. They've been in here quite a while. But these older trades are what make us the money. Because what happens is when these old trades go ugly enough to hedge and quick fix, which they have done over and over and over again, that's where we make the more money on the account. Okay, so this is probably the only EA you've ever seen where it's actually a good thing to have some trades that don't go well from the get-go. Okay, so I'll show you how this works. But anyway, in the trading day that just ended an hour and a half ago, when we go to the account history and we sort this, I'm going to do the sort so that you can watch me do it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to tell it that I only want what is closed since Sunday. So that's going to be the trading day that just ended. Okay, so when I do the sort, you can see that the total down here did not change because I already had it pre-sorted. So in the last 24 hours, the account has booked new profit into the balance of $540.22. Okay, now this account is trading the Magic EA, and it's trading on 30-minute time frames. Okay, so that'll give you a perspective of the time frame that the Magic EA is trading. Okay, and it's been trading on the 30-minute time frames with no human interference since January 7th. Okay, so I wanted to show you that. Now, the other account that we've been testing since I began this video series is an account that is trading 1 hour charts. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over and log in to the account that is trading the 1 hour charts, and I'll show you how it's been doing. Now, when we come over here, what we see is that this account has a balance of $21,241. Now that's less than the balance on the account that's trading the 30-minute time frame. But this account started trading 3 weeks later than the other account. Okay, so this account has only been trading since like the 21st or something of January. So it's been trading 3 weeks less time, and it's almost caught up to the account that's trading the 30-minute time frames. And it just now placed a quick fixer. Well, with what happened is just a second ago, it closed a hedge, it added a profit stop to this quick fixer, and you can see that this quick fixer is going to make quite a bit of money for us, right? Quick fixers and hedges are good things in this kind of an EA, but the equity balance is only up 67%. Okay, so the account started with 10,000. If you wanted to walk away today, you would walk away with $16,700. So that's a profit of $6,724, right? But you have to remember this negative PL comes directly out of the equity, and negative PL is temporary. So when all of these trades start closing off, then the negative PL will drop dramatically. The list of trades will get much smaller, much faster, and before you know it, most or all of these trades will come out eventually, given their own time, right? Some of them take longer to come out, and that's okay, because the longer the trades stay in, the more times they hedge and quick fix and the more money that we make. But when I sort them by the time that the trades entered, we can see that the oldest trade in here is from March 4th. Okay, so all of the January trades came out, all of the February trades came out. We still have one trade from March 4th. We have another trade from March 13th. And then we have quite a few trades from April, right? Quite a few. And we get down here to May, and the trades from here down, which is an entire scroll bar full of trades. All of these trades from here down have entered just since May 1st. But that's okay, right? because most of them are hedges and quick fixers. So I wanted to show you that. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go over to the account history, and again I'm going to sort this so that the only history that we're going to see is the history from when the market started trading this week, which was Sunday at 4 p.m. And so this is the history for so far this week, one trading day. One trading day. And in the last 24 hours, this account has booked $1,117.67. Now, why did it book that much money in one day? Well, it did it because there were so many hedges and quick fixers that have gone in and out today. You can see that almost all of the trades that went in and out today were hedges and quick fixers that went in and out over and over and over again. And that's how we make a lot of money with this EA. Now, on a good day, a lot of people would say a good day is when all of the trades that open that day close that day, right? And that would be nice, wouldn't it? But what we can do is we can sort this by comment, and we can see that so far in the trading day that just ended, we only had 4 original trades open and close today. So those 4 trades were for $11 a profit, $15, $10, and $12. So if those were the only trades that closed today, we'd be sitting here looking at a profit of about $45 to $50. But instead, we're looking at a profit on the trading day of $1,117. Okay? So this is the beauty of the EA. And so when you see an account, and when you see your account, and it gets a big, ugly negative PL, don't worry. It's actually a good thing. I know that sounds counterintuitive, but having a lot of trades that have hedged and quick fixed is what allows the account to have days like this where it makes $1,000 in a day or more, right? So, and what will happen is as the prices in the Forex market move back and forth, a lot of these hedges and quick fixers will close off and go away. And then eventually what happens is the price moves back to the original trades, and they will close also for a profit. So the way the EA works, it enters trades for you, it manages trades for you, and it closes the trades for you. So the whole thing about it is you can literally have your account be open for 3 or 4 months and watch it grow when you don't have to do anything. So this is the perfect way for people who don't really understand how to trade Forex to make a lot of money in Forex. Now, I suggest if you're going to use the EA, you really should also learn about Forex so that you understand why this is happening. But as far as that goes, this is an EA that someone could use, know nothing about Forex, and still make a lot of money in Forex. Okay? So these older accounts are the ones that you have seen me. You can go back into the old videos. You can see me show you these same account numbers. This one that's trading the 1 hour time frame, the account number is 5084908. Okay, so you can look back in the old videos and watch the progress on how this account finally got to the point where it now is up 111%. And then we'll go back to the other one for a minute, which is the account that has been actually trading for the longest time since we got the new version of the EA, and that happened on January 7th, right? And this is the account that's trading 30-minute time frames, and it is up to 135% in balance, and the equity is up 110% right now. Okay, now again, as the markets move and these hedges and quick fixers close off, what will happen is the negative PL will go back down. But as the negative PL is going back down, every day we're booking off more new profit in the account, right? So on this one, let's go sort again, and we'll sort it just by what has happened so far this week. And today is Monday evening. 540 new dollars of profit have been added to both the balance and the equity balance in the last 24 hours. Okay, so anyway, those are the two older accounts. Now what I'm going to show you are the new accounts that we started trading once we knew that the features in the version 47 were actually working correctly and as they should. Now what we have here is we have this first account on the left that's trading 15-minute time charts on the Magic EA. The middle account is trading 30-minute time charts, and the one on the right is trading 1-hour time charts. Okay, so let's go see how this 1-hour one did today. We can see from it that it has a pretty big negative PL, right? It's $1,900 of negative PL, but I didn't have time to do a video at the end of last week. But at the end of last week, the negative PL was actually higher than it is now. In fact, it got so high that the EA actually turned itself off several times last week. The EA is programmed to know how many positions it can take at any one time. And if it reaches that limit, then it will stop taking additional trades. It will also stop taking additional trades if the negative PL exceeds a percentage of the balance that the user has control over, right? So you can tell the EA how much negative PL you're willing to see in your account, and it will not exceed that amount because it'll stop making new trades. Okay, so when it does stop taking new trades, what happens is, if you look over here on this account to the left, this blue block will appear on the charts if the account has reached its maximum limit of either how many trades you're willing to take or how much negative PL you're willing to see in your account. Okay, so what happened last week on this account that's trading the 1-hour charts, it actually turned itself off 3 or 4 different times. But as the prices move in the Forex market, and as some of these trades close off, then the EA turns itself back on again. So it knows when to turn itself off and on. But this account currently has a negative PL of $1,945. Okay, it closed in the last 24 hours $224 of new profit, right? If we want to see how long this account has been trading, we'll just go to all history. We'll sort everything by the time the trade started entering, and we can see that this account started trading on April 8th. That was when the first trade entered. Okay, so today is May 6th, so essentially 1 month ago. This account has been trading for 1 month. Okay, now in the time it's been trading, what we see down here at the bottom is that it has booked $1,727 of profit into the account. But when we go to the trade tab and show the current balance and the current equity balance, what we see is that right now the account, if you wanted to walk away right today, you'd be walking away with about $220 less than what you had invested in your account to begin with, right? And you're going, well, that's no good. That's less than I started with. Right now it is, right? Because what's happening is pretty much all of the profit that the account has booked is currently tied up in negative PL to manage these trades. But the thing is, the negative PL is temporary, and as these trades close off, that money will go directly back into the equity balance. Okay? So the thing about a Forex account, when you're using an EA like this, sometimes it takes several months for the account to rotate around in a way where your equity balance is more than you started with. But as the account grows, the negative PL becomes less and less of an issue, and the balance continues to grow, and the equity continues to grow. And what you'll see is that there is a limit on how ugly the negative PL can get, right? And so as you're booking new profit every day, when we go back over to the account history, go to the custom period, take it back to what it's done in the last 24 hours, and we see that it did $224. This is $224 more dollars than the account had in it when the markets opened on Sunday. So it's $224 more dollars in the balance, and it's $224 more dollars than it had in equity balance also. Okay? So anyway, every day that the account books more profit, the negative PL becomes less and less of an issue. And it will get to the point where the equity balance will stop going down from where the account started trading. Okay? Now, a couple of weeks ago, the account had positive equity balance. But equity goes up and down as the negative PL goes up and down. When the negative PL goes down, the equity goes up dramatically. When the negative PL goes up and gets higher, that money comes directly out of the equity. Okay? So that's how that works, and this is the account that's running the 1 hour charts on the EA. This middle account, it also last week turned itself on and off several different times, right? And currently this account has a negative PL of $1,293. It started with $10,000. The balance is currently $11,262, but if you wanted to bail on this account right now, your walkaway number would be $9,968. So if you bailed on this account right now, from what you deposited originally, you would actually be down about $31 from where you started. But with a little patience, knowing that these trades will all work out sooner or later, all of this money will flow back into the equity, and your equity balance and your balance will be the same thing, right? So you would be up, if all of the trades that are currently here closed for zero, but just closed, you would be up in equity, to 11,262. Okay, so let's go see how this one did in the trading day that was today. And what we see when we go to custom period, just for today, we see that we have booked $184.10 just in the last 24 hours. Okay, the reason for that is because look at all of the hedges and quick fixers that closed today, right? when we sort this by comment, what we see is that we only had one original trade close today. And that's probably because this morning, when the market, or yesterday evening, when the market opened, this account had turned itself off because it had reached its limit of trades or its limit on drawdown in the negative PL, right? So it didn't make a lot of new trades today. So what it did instead is it closed a whole bunch of quick fixers and hedges. Okay, so that's the account that's trading the 30-minute time frame. Now, when we go over to the account that's trading the 15-minute time frame, what we see is that it currently is not taking new positions. And we know that because of these blue blocks. Okay, when these blue blocks are here, it means that the account is not taking any new trades, but it is managing the trades that are already there. And so what happened is now we have all of these hedges, because what's happened is the trades higher up the list have needed to be hedged. So the EA is smart enough to continue to manage and hedge trades that need to be hedged, right? But it's not going to make any new trades until some of these hedges come off. Okay? So it's a pretty smart EA. So this account right now is really sitting kind of at close to the maximum of what you would ever see the negative PLB. Okay? And so when we go to the account history, what we see is that in the last 24 hours, this account has only closed 2 trades for $14.59. Okay? Mostly because the market has not moved enough to take out these hedges and allow the blue blocks to come off and allow the account to start making new trades. But it will, you know. And when it does, this 15-minute account is going to have a really great trading day like some of these other time frames did today, where it'll do $200 or $300 or $400 in one trading day, right, as all of these things come out of here. So anyway, that's the update for the Magic EA that I wanted to show you, because it's actually been almost a full week since I've had time to do an update, because last week I was just too busy to do one. But if you'd like more information about the Magic EA, please come to my website, which is www.mindyyost.com. And on my website, if you have questions, my email address is right up here at the top of my website. It's mindyyost@kc.rr.com. And if you want to see some videos about how the EA works and things like that, I've got all kinds of videos on my website for things that might help you understand Forex market better. And if you would like to go to the Shop Now button, you will see that you can buy a copy of the Magic EA for yourself if you would like to just try it on a demo account for a couple of months. I have an option for that. Or if you want to buy a license to use it for a month or 3 months or for a year or for a lifetime, these options are here. These prices will be changing this week, because what has happened in the last week and a half is that I have now have verification that all of the features in the EA work and work properly. So these prices will be going up this week. So if you're interested in getting a license now, before the price goes up, I would highly encourage you to do that. Now, the other thing too that I wanted to talk about, there's a lot of people who've been watching the videos about the EA, but they just really don't feel like they understand Forex enough to participate. So what I'm going to be doing in the very near future is sometime this week, I'm going to be scheduling a class, a workshop, where We're going to do it on a Saturday so that we'll have plenty of time, right? And it'll probably be in a couple of weeks on Saturday, and it'll be a workshop for 3 or 4 hours where I will explain everything about the EA and how it works and help you get it established on your own demo or live account. And so that workshop, I will be limiting the number of participants because it will be a very interactive workshop. And so I'll be answering all of your questions, and we'll be communicating in an open format where you'll be able to ask anything you want, anytime you want. So I will be limiting the number of participants. But if you're interested in that, in the next day or two, I will have an announcement about that workshop on my website. So keep coming to my website. There will be an enrollment for that seminar or workshop, whatever you want to call it, right here up front and center on my website. But it will be a limited participation situation. So keep an eye out for that, because if you want to enroll in that, you're going to have to do it right away, because that class will fill up very rapidly. And so anyway, I wanted to give everybody a heads up that that's coming. And my guess is we probably won't be doing that workshop this coming Saturday, but it'll probably be the Saturday after that. Okay, so anyway, I just wanted to let you know about that and encourage you to continue to watch the updates on the Magic EA. I think everybody really likes what it's doing. I think most of you understand that negative PL goes up and down, but ultimately what happens with this particular EA is that it protects you from any kind of a really bad situation happening. This is an EA that you can run through any market condition. It's never going to set you up for a margin call or anything like that. You're never going to lose money with it. And ultimately, every single trade it makes comes out for a profitable outcome. Okay? So anyway, that's the update for today. And thanks for listening. And I'll talk to you again soon. Hopefully, I'll be able to do another video for you without having to wait a week in between, but I was just been too busy this last week to have time to stop and do a video. So I'll talk to you again soon, and until I do, happy trading everybody. Bye for now.